How do we deal with unwanted romantic attention? When someone is showing you or trying to make advances to you and you're not interested, how do you cope or how do you deal with such attention? How do you
just ignore now?
Yeah,
ignore?
Just
Do you
ignore.
think ignoring is smart?
How I deal with it is, if I see that this person is so or intensely
Into
involved,
you?
and the person like would really get hurt, I'll explain to you that I have someone. Even if I don't have someone, I'll tell you I have someone I'm deeply involved
But do you
with.
know that some guys literally pursue you more when they know you have someone?
I'll say I have someone, and I'm not someone who will give chances for any other person who I have someone.
Normal.
So I'll make it clear and I'll draw that boundary. So even if you make any advances again, it's on you.
Really?
If your heart breaks, it's on you because I've done my own part, right? That's how it works for me.
My own is, if you are onto me and I have no interest in you at all, I'm gonna tell you I don't have interest in you and I don't want you to text me about this again. Like, could just cut it off. Unless you just want me to keep ignoring, I'm just gonna
It's your
keep
prime.
ignoring
You're
you.
allowed to do all of this. It's your prime.
No, it's not about prime. I'm
about
trying
prime
to
now.
protect your
It's
feelings.
not
about
Yeah,
prime.
I'm trying to protect your
I
feelings.
understand. Are you
telling me
if
guys
I
are
keep
not in their
allowing you
prime?
to text
We are,
me.
the man's curve is different from the woman's curve. You must know this. The woman's curve is more like this and like this, but the man's curve is a continuous trajectory. You must know this. That's why you guys console yourself with saying it's a woman's world, but the truth is
It's a man's
it's a
world.
man's world.
My men run the world.
Nobody said it's a
The only
woman's.
thing
Did
is,
you say it's a woman's?
No, no,
world?
That's not
women
even how they
always
say it.
believe that it's the
Women
women's
run the
world. They
world.
run the
Well,
world.
men
They
say
sing
it's
songs to
men's
that.
word.
You do
But that
Mother's Day
doesn't
12
mean-
times a year. It's okay. The man has only one day for Father's Day. He doesn't really care.
That is
As long
true.
as he
Are you
gets
jealous?
We are
I'm
not.
jealous. We don't care.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
how.
somehow
That's
we
how.
Don't be lying.
We get jealous too. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
that's
right?
true.
But I mean, that's how.
Mother's Day,
Yeah.
Okay,
Children's
can
Day,
I?
everything. But
Yeah,
Men's
can
Day,
I?
what?
Can I say something on? I think you mentioned something about even dogs are loved even like
Yes.
more than
Unconditionally,
guys are.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I just feel like it's probably an idea that has been around for a long time, but I feel like now that people are aware and now that it's being talked about a little bit more, I feel like people are now trying to be a little bit more intentional, especially to a guy's like emotion, because I feel like guys are so used to, they'll just mask it up and they'll have to act strong because they feel like they have to do that. And as soon as we, made awareness about like mental health and deeper emotions, I just feel like it's something that is being worked on. Yes, I feel like now that people know about it, it's
I like the soft touch, but still moving on this particular topic, I would say that if someone is trying to, approach me and I'm not interested, look at my face.
If it's you and a woman is in your DM, she really likes you, but you don't like her at all, what are you gonna do?
I'm not harsh. I like to be.
No, it's not. That's
I'm
not.
saying- I'm
that's
saying-
not
I'm
being
saying-
harsh.
no,
What I'm saying is not being harsh.
Yeah,
that doesn't mean I'm going to
boundaries
come on you like a beast. No.
No,
Can you allow me? Can you allow me to
ask
speak?
simple questions. Why
Can
do
you
you
allow
like
me
me?
to
Yeah.
speak?
I
I
always
said-
ask, why do you like me? You like me? Why? I need to know. Because you want me to bring something to the table. Fine. What are you bringing?
Moving forward, if someone is interested in me and I'm not reciprocating the energy, I'm not feeling the energy, I'm always polite. Sometimes I don't even make them feel like I don't want to tune into that love or to that energy that you're coming with. I play along till you know that I'm not interested.
No, but some people.
You can actually.
Why waste your time?
No, I'm not wasting my time. I'm
By
trying.
playing along, knowing nothing is going anywhere.
No.
Why-
Let's say.
A guy might like you. Does he mean he wants to date you? Is that what you mean?
Exactly.
That's why you communicate and say, why are you texting
I
me?
can
So,
just say, okay,
if-
can we be
if-
Because
friends?
that communication is very important.
If the guy
Exactly.
tells you,
Time is
okay,
not wasted.
hi,
You want to be
what's up?
friends,
I
you want
think
to
you're
be
a good
friends.
person. Can
You
we
want
be
to have
friends?
sex, you want to
But
have
you
sex. You
guys
want to
are
date, you want to
always
date.
quick to. If a guy just starts texting you, the next thing you hear,
It's because the guy is giving the wrong.
Who said that?
No, it always happens.
Wait. There's a manner of approach.
Yeah.
And some guys don't know.
Don't
how
mistake
to
being
approach.
polite.
That's why
Don't
I was
mistake a
saying you
guy
have
being
to be a
polite
bit
to
You
different
can be
because there are
polite,
multiple people.
You can literally just be nice, just being nice to be friends with someone. And some can come in with this flirtatious move.
Thank you.
That's it. It's a manner of approach.
What's wrong with flirting?
There's
Why-
a lot
why
of
you
things
flirting?
wrong
It
with
can
flirting.
chase away.
Like,
It can
it makes no
No,
sense.
it
chase
depends on
somebody
the
away.
words he uses. If it's just like, hi, nice pictures, is it a bad thing he said?
That's not
It's not a bad
flirtatious.
thing.
I don't know.
That's
I don't
just-
know how extreme some guys can be, though. I'm just saying. From
They
my
are
own.
extremely
That's not
extreme.
Oh, okay.
flirtatious.
Accept that. If they are extreme, then
Okay.
you give them extreme.
I want to say something. A guy doesn't like you, right? Like, not enough to want to date you.
Yeah.
But they'll be like, oh, baby, you look so good. Baby, what are you doing today? What are you wearing today? What are you eating today?
Hey, no, that's
Where are you?
It's too much.
I mean, you are not even in a relationship. You're not even into that person as much. And you're giving the person a signal that you are into her.
So if someone is making
So you
such,
have to make it clear. You have to put it in the friendship zone. Like, make it so she can understand that, okay, he's not that into me.
Exactly.
That's how women are. They don't involve you too much when they know they are not. Really.
that is. I feel like women are more cruel in handling love or trying to.
Why do you use the word cruel?
Yes, you guys are.
Yeah, you people don't leave men down.
You guys don't
just
care about.
stomp them
You
down.
don't care about
The men
men.
are actually.
Are we supposed
a
to
little
caress
bit-
your
See,
ass
wait,
and
see,
your body
if you-
because
if you-
It's
if you-
because you care. It's because you care. That's
No.
why you give
Yeah.
them misconception. That's why you give
No,
them
exactly.
If a man wants to date
Because-
a woman off, he doesn't just cut the thread.
Exactly.
But
Did you
guys
guys
take
listen
it
to your?
to
Did you
the
listen
market
to your
and
answer?
put it
Wait, it's a lie. You
wait,
you're wrong
I
there.
Did
still
you-
don't understand.
No.
Let me tell you why you're wrong there.
Tell us.
A guy will cut the thread with the biggest scissors he can ever find.
It's a lie.
Yes.
I love that you're saying
After-
from your experience.
After he has gotten you involved with him,
I love that you're
after he has
speaking from.
made sure you are into him, that's when he cut the thread.
It's a lie.
He will not cut the thread when
And do you
it's
know
too early.
something?
What
Some
did you do
people,
to
My
keep
viewers,
warranty?
my
What
view,
did you-
my viewers, this
But
one
do you know some
is
people
a
actually
full
like
blown lie. I do not
protect?
support this motion. I believe men
Wait.
are more genuine when it comes to love.
You cannot say men
Yes.
are more genuine.
Men love genuinely. Women only love you based on what you
bring
can
to the
bring.
table.
No.
They are
So,
the ones
You
that
guys,
want
you
that.
guys are coming from personal experience.
No.
Why will you tell a man
Thank
that
you.
because he's broke, he doesn't deserve love?
Exactly.
When he gets
Lie.
money,
You
and
will-
when he gets money, you tell him, oh, he stay one place. When he was broke, you told him he doesn't
Maybe
deserve
not.
love.
No,
Her type.
that's what I'm saying.
Lie.
This
That's not
you
her
guys are
type.
talking from personal experience. You
What type?
can't judge every girl like that.
Why is everything pointing at me?
Yeah, because you're making it personal.
No, I have seen people go through this. I'm also speaking
My
from my
feeling.
interactions with people.
Your interactions with people,
Yes.
but that doesn't apply to everybody. It doesn't
Thank
apply
you.
to all
I'm
the
not.
girls.
There's definitely
Because
going to
me,
be an
I'm not
exception,
like that.
But we are saying a high population of girls in this generation
Fine, a lot of us are materialistic, yeah.
expect too much from a young man.
Let me explain something to
But do
you
you
that
know some
don't
men actually
understand.
like women that are materialistic?
I don't know about
Thank you,
them.
please, my sister. But let me tell you something. I want to.
How
correct
does it
you.
end with them?
Wait, I want to
You have
correct.
to tell me
let
the
her
end of that
finish.
story.
Excuse me. I want to
Yeah.
correct you. You see, women can be with a man who doesn't really have much.
Exactly.
Let me tell you why. Because this man is really like thorough with everything he does. Like, he shows interest,
Especially when
he's
they have
very kind to her.
potentials.
He makes her know that okay, we are together.
Exactly.
He carries her along. He's consistent. That is when she will even do anything for him. She can even sacrifice everything she has for him. That is when
Exactly,
the love comes
like,
in.
The man has a potential.
But men
That's
believe
it.
that a man has to have money before a woman will fall in love with me. That's a lie.
Men
Exactly.
believe what?
Or like
Can you
people only love
repeat?
you
No,
because
no,
of
no,
your
no,
money.
no,
Then
no.
it's not
Men
Excuse.
believes women fall in love with them because of what they have.
Thank you.
Because of their car, because of their money, because of how they
It's not a
dress.
lie.
Like, all
now.
of that
Let's
doesn't
be
matter.
honest
It's
now.
not all about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest. It's
It's like you
that's not
will,
the
you will
narrative.
remove this your
That's not
glass.
the
It's
narrative.
not all about
This
it.
is
not
I'm
really
telling
all.
You have a very beautiful
it's
hair.
not all about
if,
that.
if your boyfriend cannot make this hair, trust me,
You will not be
try
with
1
him.
month, 2 months, 3 months. This guy is not even able to.
You will
do
not
the
be with
list.
him.
You won't be there.
No, you won't
Let
be
me
with
tell
him.
you why. Let me tell
They
you
will
why I
not
won't
say
be
love
there.
is sweet, but money, when
Should
money
I tell
enters,
you?
love
Should I
is
tell you
sweeter.
why?
Don't
Should I
tell
tell
me
you why
that,
I won't
man.
be
Hey,
there?
so-
Let me
You
tell
say
you
a
why.
broke guy.
Tell us.
Let me tell you why I won't be there when he's not making efforts.
What is effort to you?
Effort is he's not trying to make himself stable.
Ah,
He's
okay.
relying on you on everything.
And comfortable in
He's
the
too
situation.
comfortable. He's
With
not
his
trying
situation.
to work hard for himself.
Why are you not
But if
working
he's
hard?
working
Must
hard,
it
you
only
even
demand-
support him. You even want to
must
make
it- must
him.
it be
You even
demand
give him
to work hard?
connection.
Why can't you work
Let
hard?
me-
You
let me
said
tell
a man's natural state is to provide. You said
But
that's the natural.
What if he's not able to provide at that time? Why
Then
don't
he
you
can't.
take
It's
the
either
man?
there's understanding
Why are
or
you a
there's not.
couple? Why are you a couple?
In most cases, that is eventual. It has happened.
Yes.
Right? Women support their men when they know that their men really wants to make it. Their men is really working hard. They
And they
support
know
their
they
men
have-
and they help the men.
they have enough.
Why do you think a woman is like the backbone of a man? It's because they support their men.
So behind every man there's a woman.
If a woman
Behind
loves you, she will go.
Yeah.
She
A
will
good
go
woman,
out.
not just a woman.
a
A good woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Emphasis
It
on
doesn't
A
good.
good woman, not
Emphasis on
Are you-
good.
It's not
Guys,
really
literally
emphasis
say
on
because-
men. It's, if the
Most
woman
men are
loves you,
bad,
she will
no.
go all out for you. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter if she's good or bad.
You
don't
If she
have to
loves you,
question
she will
Do
go all
you,
out.
do you know
Love is
that?
not
Do you
enough, I
know?
beg.
Do you know that?
That is because after
Now-
she goes all out for you, you will not be looking for someone who is
No.
not trying for
See,
you.
But you know
Let
where
me
I
tell
used to have
you.
problem with men is now a woman can be with a man who doesn't have anything. You guys grow together and everything, and then at the end of the day, probably everything get better, yeah.
Yeah.
And now this is now when the man will now start being like, okay, now he wants to look outside because he already has that money
I want to ask you a quick
attract
question.
materialistic
Sorry
women.
to interrupt you.
Why?
Now you
Thank
said you were with the man. You guys grew together. When he was growing, why were you not growing too?
Yeah.
You allowed him just to grow. then
No,
go.
wait, no,
That
you're
is the
diverting my
problem.
question.
No. If you're in a
No,
relationship,
we are
I tell
wrong.
you
He
this
actually
thing.
is what I'm saying.
It's a
You're
very
saying
valid
the
point.
point.
I'll tell you. A lot
You're
of people are in
saying the point.
I'm not
relationships
saying the
for
woman is
rubbish.
not growing.
They
She's
want to
growing
go.
too.
You didn't
She's
grow
having
because
her
you
money.
are angry that he left.
No, you see, it's
Hold him. See, you guys
Wait,
don't know
I'm
how
not
to hold
saying
guys.
he left.
Wait,
let's
let me- I
allow
want
her
to
to
make a
elaborate.
point.
Listen, tell us how to
I'm
hold
not
guys.
saying
Let
he
me
left.
tell you how
Wait,
to hold
let's
a
hear
guy.
what does
Listen,
it mean.
I'm telling you.
Let me take
If
notes.
you want to
Please
hold
give me a
a
pen.
guy, it's like a garden,
Okay.
a partnership.
Mm.
You guys should come up with business ideas. You are both shareholders in that business. Jay is growing, Abby.
Do you think men would want to?
I do
have
it.
that kind
I will
of-
want to do it. Every man respect.
yeah, they're actually
most-
men that can
see,
do that.
I will
They're
want.
actually men.
Instead of me to give
actually
you
men
money,
that
I would
want to,
rather
like-
teach you how to make money.
Should I say
Why would I be
something?
giving you money?
Can I say
Okay, if
something?
I'm dead, what
Can I say
happens?
something? Majority of men do not want their women
to have money
More.
more than
That
more
was
than
before.
them.
Is a
Now,
lie.
And
now
if
we
you're saying
want
that you want
guys
your
They don't
woman
want their
to
woman to be
grow,
more
if
successful than
you're
them.
saying you want your woman to grow, you have to support her to grow.
How
If
will
she's
I
supporting you and you've gotten there, you have to support her. It's when you support her, she's
They
not growing.
actually
That's
support
when
you.
you know
Two
that
of
okay,
us
you
should
are
climb that mountain.
justified.
Don't tell me to climb and throw
Why-
go
why-
drag you.
wait,
That's
wait.
what you can
Together.
climb the
Guys,
mountain, but
guys.
both of you
You're
should
talking
What if
support
she's
each
focusing
other
on
while
herself
doing
first?
it.
She's not supporting and she grows and leaves you behind. What will you
What
say?
is the supporting people even support us? Let me hear.
Let me tell you the support.
Tell me now.
Connection. She can have a connection. She can get a connection.
So a man cannot have a connection.
A man might not have the
You
connection
can't-
the woman
exactly like
It's
it,
not
it,
in all
see
cases.
it doesn't fall on
So-
it doesn't fall on just a man or a woman. It falls on both sides.
If a woman
like,
helps you grow, you have to help her grow.
I don't
too,
want
so
her
she
to
can
help
come
me
to-
grow. I want us to grow together.
we can grow together.
No.
That's
If you
what
want
you
to grow
support
together, you have to
each
support.
other.
You have to
Now, so
support.
if you're telling me,
Why does the
I took
support
him, I
has
helped
to
No,
be
no, no, no.
one-sided
Wait, I didn't say
support?
help him. I
Why
said
can't the support
we
be
are growing
reciprocal?
together. Like,
If
Why
you
does
get
it mean
If you're
that
already
a
there,
man
you
has
have
to
the
support
money.
first?
If a woman is
understand what I'm
supporting,
saying?
what's that? If a woman is helping you grow, it's not support.
No, you're emphasizing on if you need to help her, you need to support her. you need
Because
to
she
support
helped
her.
you grow, so you have to help
How
her
did
grow.
she help him
How?
grow?
That's the question. You say
Let me tell
connection.
you how.
That's one.
Yeah.
What
Let me
else?
tell you
Tell
how.
me.
Okay, like there are men now. Okay, let me give you an example. I have a friend who is dating this guy that has been working really hard, but he has not really gotten there. But she has friends who has like boyfriends who are really up there, and she spoke to a friend. Okay, can you help my boyfriend? Can you tell your boyfriend to help my boyfriend? And the guy was like, no problem. Tell your boyfriend to come. And that was how he got this connection, and that was how he grew. And let me tell you, that guy is with the girl who gave him that connection till today, and they're growing together.
Okay,
That's how a man that's how a man should behave. Not you will grow and you just leave her because you think she's no longer on your level.
Now
So you look for
let's
someone who's on your level.
address that. Let's address that. When a man and a woman is actually growing together, in most cases, most women does not respect their men to grow to that echelon that men need to carry them.
Why won't I want my man to be part of your pie echelon? Are you joking?
Wait,
That's supposed.
you want to break your
I
glass?
will break it because Jesus Christ. So
Do you know when a man is growing financially? We are talking about the financial growth now in particular.
yeah.
Most women, they tend to throw so many things on his face, and
Right.
when a man is broke or financially down,
Hey,
he
monkey.
can tolerate every nonsense that is
From honey
coming
to
your
monkey.
way.
Hey.
He's going to take it, throw beans on his face, no problem, man. He's aiming for something. He's reaching a goal, and that goal is that when I get the freedom, the financial freedom I need for me to exercise the options I have in the
Yeah.
markets, dating marketplace, he's going to explore them now. But
what
most
if-
women that stick with their men responsibly and respect their men, look at Obi Kubana as
And his wife, yeah.
and his wife, for an instance. Do you know how they started?
Please tell us.
I don't need to tell you guys Obi Kubana
You-
business. I don't want to know Obi business.
We know. We don't know.
Okay, you don't know.
Do you know?
Obi-
Do you know?
But I
No,
just
I
know
know,
that
I
they
actually
said.
know.
I
Bring
just
in-
have an idea that
He
they said.
respects his wife a lot.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
he goes everywhere with her.
Exactly. Mentioning Obi Kubana here
And
is
she was
like,
there. And
hey,
she was there when he had nothing.
And you
so,
see,
yeah.
she doesn't even talk too much.
He is a
Have
very-
you ever heard her talk? She doesn't talk.
Of
And
course.
the girls now want to talk too much. Shut
Exactly.
up. Stay behind
Now,
the man. If you're supporting him, stay behind and shut up. But people want to talk. Alpha will.
They don't do this for strong thing.
Well, guys, I would like to bring us back on that topic, and we are going to take a quick break, and we'll get back into it. All right, guys, we are back from our short break, and this particular topic I want to bring to the table, we definitely scatter this thing. Yes,
This table is strong though.
the table is strong enough, but we'll try our best not to injure ourselves in trying to break this table. This particular topic is, what does women bring to the table in a relationship? And this is a very controversial question, if I may say. Most women, they find this question triggering. It triggers them to want to overreact. Bringing it to my guests, I would like to hear their perspective on what women actually brings to the table. Because it's obvious about what men brings to the table. For a woman to actually be in a relationship with a man, the man needs to be doing well for himself at least, before a woman will find such person attractive to even fall in love with the person. You get. So women are the key factor of this our debate.
Need to know
Miss Chi,
Yes.
what would you say a woman brings to the table?
What does she not bring?
What kind of question is that one? What does she bring?
I honestly feel like this question has been thrown around so many times, and it's kind of given an idea of what does she bring. Like there's nothing.
Do you
she
know that
brings at
there's
all.
so many women that bring zero, nada
Yeah, they're
to a
there.
relationship? The only thing they bring to a relationship is fight, quarrel,
Okay, then
misunderstanding.
I just feel like
Do you know that there is still women that are abusive, physically abusive to their partners in relationship, but men find it difficult to come online and speak. So in a relationship where women are contributing the negative stuff in the relationship,
Yeah.
what is their essence? What do they bring? What should the woman bring to the
From
table
your own point of view, let's hear from you. What do
Yeah.
you bring to your own table?
in your own relationship?
If you're in.
first of all, yes, I'm not sitting at any table.
Thank you.
You are.
Thank you.
To start with.
Why would you support
But-
that?
Please.
No, like,
Hello.
Let's continue.
Why
Yes,
would you?
like,
Why
I
would you
don't
support?
want
Why would you support that?
let me not use myself. Let me just say in general, right? I feel like first of all, a person can bring what they can. And then a person should be able to bring.
This is not a person case.
It's a woman.
Emphasis on women. What does women bring to the table? Don't try to whine us.
Okay,
Don't try
okay.
to put the blame on us.
Okay.
Touch women.
Now I feel okay. Now when it comes to it, I can't speak for other women, but I can speak for myself. So let me just speak for myself.
Okay.
I have a business of my own. I'm trying to source an income of my own so that I shouldn't rely entirely on you. That's like number one. Number two, there's support. There's emotional support. There is.
Which is a two-way street. It's okay. You're not bringing it. He's also supporting you emotionally.
Of
Yes,
course.
but now you're just saying women. But a guy can, let me say, the way I said I have a business,
Then we're
even the guy
focusing
could
on
have a
women now.
business. Like now you're just downing it down to just women. There is support. There is advice. I feel like there's
this positive energy a woman brings to a relationship.
I just feel like
Not
this question
every
sounds
woman,
like a
not every
physical.
No,
woman.
not every woman, of course.
It sounds.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Come
Come
in.
in.
My fans have removed my glasses. This is for me to, cool myself.
Reporting live from Vice.
Cool myself and
Okay.
attack them with logic. Talk to me.
men brings to the table.
Tamam.
What do you define a relationship as? A relationship can also be a marriage. A relationship can also be friendship. A relationship can also be a full-blown love interest, romantic situationship or whatnot. All of them are defined as relationship. So when you say what a woman brings to the table in a relationship, a woman brings her womb and produces children.
A man brings his dick that produces sperm.
If a woman,
that sperm is the kids.
we're talking
No,
about. We're
the
not
point-
debating. We're not debating.
Bringing womb into it is unnecessarily because I am built with the
Wait,
womb.
you were asking what
Yeah.
a woman brings. I'm telling you what women brings.
We're
not debating now. We're not trying to weigh if men brings more, women brings more.
No,
We're
it's
trying
not
to
about
debate
more
what
or
women
less.
brings
We are
to
going
the
to allow
table.
you to land.
So first, the woman brings her womb. She produces the children. One. Two.
Back of your sugar.
Psychologically, the woman supports her husband with good advices. Because without her advices, how can the man multiply it? Some men are so, they're not good with managing or management.
Yeah.
So their women assist them, help them manage. Also, the woman also has the foresight, especially friends they have around them. They can be like, this friend is not good for you. Stay away from this friend.
Yeah.
Emphasis on a good woman because you're just saying the woman.
You're
is a
saying
lie.
women,
Yeah,
but it doesn't matter
good
good or
woman.
bad.
Yes.
It's a woman. We're talking about a woman, what a woman brings to the table. We're not emphasizing whether she's good or bad. It's the woman. Okay, if she advises you, if you do not take advices, it always backfires. Always ask questions.
Sorry to cut you, but I like the points you're giving. But these points you're giving, sorry to say,
These are not
my
what
dear,
women of today
this
brings
is
to
That's
the
not,
table.
that's not what you're
applicable
expecting. That's
in
not what you're
today's world.
expecting.
generation.
Exactly.
It's not what
So
you're
How many
expecting.
girls are even going to church now? They are there popping money,
Wait,
smoking weed. You're telling me pray. What is
You're
wrong?
saying
I don't
women,
understand.
you're generalizing.
Which women are you guys
We're not having a special. We're not differentiating any woman.
I have a question.
In as much
bring
There
to
are
the
some
table.
women
in
that
as much as we
praise
are
for
trying
their
to
man.
touch a very controversial topic, I want us to be realistic
As
and
realistic.
be
We
are
active
being-
on
you know, it's
today's.
actually-
We are
what
talking.
you're saying is relatable, honestly.
Yeah, means.
How many girls can cook in today's world?
Miss,
How?
miss.
How many girls?
Let me.
How many girls cook
let me
in today's
address.
world? How many girls can cook?
Let me
You will
address.
say
I have
you've
a
been dating
question.
women that don't know
How
how
many
to cook.
girls can
Guys.
cook?
Wait,
Guys,
I have a question.
let me
They
address.
would rather
something.
tell you,
What
oh, let's
she-
go to this coffee
Thank
shop.
you.
Oh, let's go for
Thank
dinner.
you.
You've been dating men that don't know how to cook.
No,
Tell men that
me,
don't
I know how to cook, so that's a plus
Guys,
for me.
Wait, I have a question.
Okay. What's your question?
Apart from money or financial support, what does a man bring to the table? Like, apart from if we remove the financial aspect, what is it?
Don't
That a
remove
man
it. Money. Answer it all things. Don't remove it.
No,
Bring it
no,
back.
Let's
no,
remove.
no.
Let's
No, no.
actually remove money
Let's
from the
remove
question.
money.
Sorry, if you're talking about money answering all things, have you not seen women who support their families?
Honestly,
Have you not seen women who support their boyfriends?
You said women.
Who
I'm
support-
talking of
breadwinner.
girls
Yes,
now.
Some
money
women
answer.
are
See,
out there.
drive
saying-
your topic home.
But the thing is, some women are
Drive your
actually,
topic home.
some women are actually
you're
independent.
You're just like women, men are this, men are that. Have
No,
you forgotten
I'm-
that also
There isn't-
women contribute too?
That is
They
true.
do.
Women do
That's just-
contribute.
Don't be biased about
I'm
it.
not biased.
You are.
I'm only saying, don't get me wrong. I'm only saying, okay, what is she supposed to contribute? You're telling me, oh yeah, she's going to whatever it is. She
that milk?
supports the husband.
Yeah, that's milk.
But trust me,
It's
if
over
a
there.
guy gives a woman money, he does it and he doesn't even think about it. But if a woman gives a man money, she will talk about this thing
nice of-
every day.
After all I did for
After
you.
all I did for you, but a man does something without even thinking twice. He does it and
After
he
all I
does
did
it
for
without.
you. I know you are that
expecting
kind of
in return.
person.
Okay,
I'm not-
okay. Let me say the
I'm not
reason
that
why
kind of
I want us
person.
to remove the financial
You can't
aspect.
judge a book by
You
its
mentioned
cover.
in the
I'm not
beginning
kind of
that
person.
as a man, it's natural for him to be a provider. So it's like,
See,
if we take that away, if we take
you
the
want to
financial
hear what
aspect
women,
away,
what men brings to the table?
yes, like apart from that,
I'm
like
going
what
to
is
tell
it
you.
that
Should I tell you?
I'm listening.
No,
Should
we're
I
having a
tell you?
conversation. Everyone can talk.
Okay.
I'm listening.
All right. I will try to sound as realistic as I can. Apart from financial support in
Yeah.
a relationship, a man provides protection to the relationship.
Exactly.
Tell me-
Without
People
a
want to
man,
analyze the
without
meaning
a
of
man by your side.
husband.
You're
Husband
not
is
using sugar,
gotten
yeah?
from a word house.
You want to
minding
take
the
my
house.
sugar?
Yeah.
If in growing up, there's some things that you would do as a child,
Thank you.
and your father would be the one you run to. Why? Because he's not going to react like a woman. A woman is wired to wait. A woman is wired to buttress on issues, sleep on the problem. If a glass cup falls now, a woman wants to say, hey, why did it fall? But a man's role is, let's clean it up before he hurts somebody else.
No.
Yes.
That's where you're wrong.
Answering
Answering
your
Men are more
question,
result-driven than dwelling on the problem.
Men
true.
Can I
create the
correct you?
problem.
How do we?
How?
We as problem solvers.
Can I correct you, please?
How can you
Yes.
That doesn't mean that
correct you?
women are not.
Can I correct him?
correct us?
In the Bible, let's go back to the Bible. In the Bible, when God created Adam, what did he say Adam would do?
I'm just gonna sip on my tea.
God created Adam
Yes.
first
Mhm.
in the world of
Yeah, he
animals
should
and
cater to all the
trees
animals.
and,
Yes.
yeah, to cater for them. What happened to Adam?
Eve
Adam-
now came and brought problem. Yes.
Adam could not do it on his own. Adam was lonely. He was alone with all the animals, with everything in the garden. He was alone. And God saw that he was alone and he needed a companion.
Mhm.
That was why God created woman to support him.
Exactly.
So
Do you know
How
woman-
much support
woman-
are you guys now giving the man?
Exactly.
What did,
That is the
what,
question. What do you
did
bring
Eve,
to the
what
table?
did Eve support? How did Eve support
She
Adam?
gave him
please?
apple now. We are also That's the support.
Even the
Wahala,
support,
wahala.
even the support in the
was
Bible,
problem.
it was problematic.
When
destroyed
God,
the
when, God
man.
created, when God created every animal, He created them male and female.
Uh-huh.
I also said, be fruitful and multiply.
Exactly.
When He created Adam, He only created Adam because He created Adam in His image and likeness.
Yes.
But He said that Adam was alone and lonely. That was why He created
I don't know why Adam complained though. He should have just stayed like that.
Without
you had stayed
Eve,
like
there would
that,
not be
there would-
multiplication.
yeah, exactly.
That is true. That
You
is
understand?
Multiply.
So that was why God created Eve, to multiply, not just to multiply, to work together, to do things together, to support
You-
Him. And Eve did as
You know,
As
you
God
know.
said.
On a contrary,
apple.
on a contrary to
so.
what?
Do not expect more from women. If women start bringing the money now, you will feel inferior because
I
that's
will
how
never
God-
feel
that's
inferior.
how God
I will
created
never
men.
feel
God
inferior.
created men to be
Sweetheart, can I tell you
Exactly.
something?
That's why I'm
Women
saying
should
if
be
we
Yes.
under the men.
See,
exactly.
The moment you don't see a relationship as competition, then there is no problem. First of all, let's analyze the word relationship. Relate and sheep. What is a ship built for? For the sea.
To
Not
sail.
not to play at the beach that we're snapping pictures. For the sea. And what is the sea made of? High waves. Rough seas make the best sailors. So the rough times will come. Your man might be an odogu now with all the money, but if you as a woman don't even have a source of income, the man now might be importing into importation and all of that, and maybe the ship sinks or there's a problem. Everybody has a right to go broke. Even governments are borrowing money. So why are you telling me Nigeria is borrowing money? Yes, now.
Government don't collect.
Yes, now. Governments are borrowing money. So there's no crime.
Everybody, you're collecting bullet at this point.
Exactly. There is no crime in being broke. But you as a support system, all you want is give me fish, give me fish. She's telling you, hey baby, let's go to the river. You to be fishing. Even if I'm catching the big fish, if your fish is not enough, I'll be supporting, I'll give you a better net. Catch your own fish. That is what the relationship should be. But most girls want to sit pretty and they tell you, I'm a fine girl, I don't want to stress. What if Odogu is not there tomorrow? What happens to you? And that is where hookup starts.
Exactly.
Because you're used. Wait.
You're being biased.
I am.
No.
I have my right.
You're
I
not-
have my
you're
right
not-
to
you're
bias.
not being-
I have my
That's
right
not
to
even
bias.
what we're
Let me tell you why you're being biased, because you're emphasizing on women who do not want to.
Exactly.
If a woman starts working as a man, going to work, because it happens in our daily lives now.
Yeah.
Women now work and men work.
Yes.
Who will take care? Who will attend to the house?
Do you know- do you
Wait,
know-
I'll come in.
Okay.
Sorry to cut you short. Who will attend to the house duty? Who will attend to the domestic duties? One, rich men, when they are very rich, they marry a woman who they want to stay in the house and take care of, attend to their children. And
That one is a
attend-
choice.
Then they will also build, if they want the woman not to be idle, they'll build maybe a revenue, like a store, a boutique or something. and keep
There's
the woman
nothing wrong
busy.
in what you're saying, but
But you're not
honestly,
saying that
it
it's on
doesn't
the woman,
sit
it's
well
on the
with
woman.
me. It doesn't sit well with me that you would go to school. For example, you're a nurse. You don't want to build your career. You're waiting for me as a man to build a hospital for you. What is this? Are you playing? Build your own.
But-
I want to
but
be
if you-
proud. The
but
same
if you
way
build
you
the
want to be
hospital, what
proud
is
of
wrong
me.
with that?
No, the
If
same
build
way
the
you want to be
hospital and
proud of
employ
me.
If
I want
you build the
to.
hospital and employ me,
Why?
and it's
Do I have
not
two heads?
But
contributing,
you
it's
guys-
not
I
collaborating.
don't have two heads. I don't have two heads.
Guys,
If you have enough
guys.
money to build the hospital for
But
me,
you guys know
and you
that
employ me in
all
that
these
hospital, you
things-
give me in control of the hospital, and I'm start making profits
If a
for
woman
you.
has
What's
have
wrong with
enough
that? We're
capital
working
to have our
together.
Guys,
own
guys,
practice,
if
it's
we
okay, she
if we
can
are
do
coming
it.
back to
It's not a
this,
problem.
if we are coming back to this topic of what do women bring to the table, we have to understand the origin of how this question came to an existence.
Thank you, please.
How this question came to. Wait. Let me. I want to elaborate more and enlighten my viewers on how this question came to an existence. I love that you're mentioning things that women are supposed to bring, not what women are bringing.
Exactly.
You're mentioning
It's
things
not
that
all of
women
them.
are supposed to bring in
It's
a
not-
relationship. You're saying things that women are supposed to bring in a relationship, not what women are presently bringing to
You can't
relationship.
How do
say
you know they're not-
presently
how do you
bringing.
know-
How do you know
That's
I'm
what I'm
not
saying,
bringing it?
it's not-
Because I'm seeing the word at large.
You're
I'm
not
seeing
you're seeing the word through your shades.
It's easier.
You're not seeing the
It's
word the way
easier
we are
for
seeing it,
women.
because you can't-
Women are
you
actually
can't
more
talk for
vocal.
me. I'm a woman.
Let me make
She's
it.
a
Let
woman.
me
You
make an
can't talk for
example.
us.
If something happens and you go to
This
report
your
it to the
glass.
police, they
Leave
will
my glass
listen to
alone.
You go
you
remove this glass.
more than me, because women have an unfair advantage in the society.
That's
If-
not a fair
well,
advantage. Women are vulnerable.
Why? But you guys say
Because
your
of
issue.
you,
Guys,
if we
guys,
take
guys,
away the financial aspect,
guys.
what
You
do
have to
you
be-
guys
you have to-
bring?
I was about to
And
put
you said protection.
I said protection.
Uh-huh.
Men provides emotional support in a
So do
relationship.
women.
Thank you.
Why are you
It's a
attacking
two-way
me?
street.
Why
No,
are you?
that's
No,
what
it's
it's a two-way
okay,
street.
It's not
Fine.
attacking.
Everything you
She's
guys
not-
can do, we can do.
Oh yeah,
Every
it's a
day.
lie.
No, wait.
No.
Wait. Can you
Continue.
protect a
No.
man?
Continue.
Most things.
Hold it.
I can protect a
Hold
man.
it.
Most
Oh,
He can protect a
Yeah, I
man.
can
With
protect
what?
Wait, protection is not about
Let me
you
tell
being
you
a man
how.
or trying
How?
to like
I can protect a
guide
man
everything.
in my prayers.
Yeah.
I can
We
protect
are
a man.
talking about a physical
That is
attack.
protection.
No,
That is
no,
protection.
With prayer.
I would
Yeah.
support
So
that. Another way to protect a man is his image, his name.
Thank you.
If people are saying bad
Bad
things
thing,
about
you can, like-
do you go ahead to say, no mind, I'm not saying the behavior?
No,
A lot of girls
that's
do it.
protection as
And another
well.
way to even protect a man
protecting him.
is
Yeah,
by
that's-
not even listening to what people say, because at the
Or
end
you
of the
should
day,
counter what
the
they are
people-
saying
the
outside.
people
It's also
you think
protecting.
are trying to paint your man as a bad person is this. I swear, if the table turns, just blink like this, they'll go and take that same person from you. Sometimes you don't have, these glasses now is my own. I might not appreciate it because I see it every day. But the moment it's on your face, I will now realize what I lost. We don't have to lose something to appreciate its value.
Yeah, I felt no the word.
Yes, some men are not trying, but if a man is genuinely trying, the best you can do, the punishment, I'm going back to the Bible. The woman was punished. What was her punishment? God said, when you're giving birth, you will suffer to give birth. But what was the punishment for man? He said, this ground,
He's going
you
to
will
toil.
suffer. Now, I will not go outside and suffer. Then I come back to my home and you come and give me extra Pro Max suffer. I will not take it.
Yeah.
So you should give me peace as a woman.
Please, we need that peace topic.
Bring in
because we need
it.
to know what this
Bring
peace
in
is.
it,
They
guys.
say, peace,
Can you
peace,
guys
peace,
allow me?
As if they are not the
Allow
ones
me,
is coming
allow
in
me
to
to
break
speak,
homes.
guys. I'm trying to bring us on track. I love that we have a different perspective, which is very interesting to listen to. But I'm trying to bring awareness to, from my own understanding, how the question "what women brings to the table" came about.
Okay.
If women were practicing the gender roles that is ordained to man and woman, the way women are supposed to be, which was usually women don't need to work, but women of this today era have deflected from the original feminine way that women are supposed to be. That is how the question "what women brings to the table" arose. Women wants to be like men now. Women are exhibiting masculine traits. Women wants to walk around with shirts open. If a man can do it, I can do it. Now, when you try to bring yourself to equality of you and a man, men will sit back and ask you, what do you bring to the table in a relationship? Because what men brings to the table is obvious. If a man is not doing well for himself, a woman will not find him attractive. You understand? A woman might not be doing well for
in all
herself,
cases.
and a man will find her attractive.
But it's not in all cases.
Not
you
in
know.
all cases either.
Majority of the cases, women do not date down.
Can I
Women
ask
date up.
Can I ask you a question?
Most men, majority of the men, they date down and they still bring you up.
Can I ask you a question?
It's hard for you to see women date down and bring the man up.
That's
It
not-
happens,
It
but
happens, yeah.
the cases are rare.
No,
it's not
rare.
compared to what men are doing
It's
to
not
women
rare.
on daily
It's not rare.
basis.
Let me tell you why it's not.
Rare.
Let me tell you why
It is very rare. We are living on the era.
Ordinary isn't rare alone. It's not correct.
You see how
very
it triggered you?
No,
not
it didn't trigger me. I'm just telling you the
No,
words. Like just
no.
correct.
Yeah.
It
You
is
can say
correct.
some.
It is correct.
Because there are
We
actually
live
cases.
on in a social media era that everything
Are
that
you
happens.
believing everything you see on social media?
No. Allow me to give my
Ah.
reference. Everything that we are facing in our ship, it does not make sense. You only
It makes sense to
It
me.
does not.
I object to it. I'm sorry. But for me, if
when
it's
let me counter you. If
That's your
a
opinion.
woman is making money
Yes.
as you,
yes.
do you know that the act of provision comes with a masculine trait in it?
No, it doesn't.
It does.
not.
It does,
I'm
bro.
against
it
that.
does not.
It does.
It's not
It
necessary.
does.
No, it
See,
does
bro,
not.
I tell you this
It does.
for real.
What do you say
I
to
because-
women
because
that are
If for
breadwinners?
example, I'm dating
Yeah,
this
but
girl.
it is not something that is tied to women. How do I put it?
No, that's an
It is not
archaic way
something
of
that is
thinking,
tied
no.
to women.
No.
It's not in women.
No. Okay, what if the man is dead? Who provides for the home?
Calm
They
down.
have kids.
You see, I
So
feel like
See
that's
the
what
way,
they
see
are
the
doing.
way,
for the
see
son
the
to
way,
come
see
up
the
to-
way.
No.
See the way it works in the Bible. When a woman,
Not Bible. We're talking of real life.
even
shit.
even real life, when a woman loses her husband, obviously she should be capable to provide for herself.
How? Because you told her not to work, so she's going to learn the basics because you're dead.
No,
she has
I
to- she
mentioned
has to
some.
work.
I mentioned you said something inside
I feel like the
relationship.
fact that both of you are countering.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
like
Yes. Yes. I'm being a billionaire. I'm married to you, for example. I tell you, oh, just sit down. I'll do everything, bro. What if I'm dead tomorrow? What happens? You have no idea of the business I do. You cannot even manage it in my absence. Because if we're in a relationship, first of all, I should be able to trust you with money. Money is the litmus test for trust.
Exactly.
If I can't trust, I can tell you I trust you, but with money, if I can't trust you with money, then I don't even trust you. Because no matter how someone says, I have integrity, the litmus test for trust is money.
Finance.
So if I cannot trust you with money, then what are we dating for?
Exactly.
And how can I trust you with money? If a woman must work, yes,
It's not a must.
she must. In my own world, she
everyone
will
have their
work.
opinion.
Yeah, it's not a must.
my
I
world,
like
it's
women.
a
Women,
decision.
women
It's not that
working.
you're wrong, guys. It's not that you're wrong. You're both right, but it's your
it
choice.
just
to
depends.
say,
Yeah,
no?
it's your choice.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel like somehow we deflected from the main question, but it's still intertwined.
Yes, now.
Everything that we are saying is correct.
The
Exactly.
table
Me
is
too.
topic.
my own submission is the table. What a woman should bring to the table is support the man. How? If he's into business and you don't know how to do business, stay with him, understand business. Then you can
Management.
manage. Yeah, exactly. You manage
Yeah,
him.
guidance.
The man, you guide him. You tell him, baby, this investment might not be too good. Okay, she should not just be your lover. She should be your friend. She should be your
Your
advisor.
advisor.
Your advisor. You sit down, you talk. But how many? See, out of the abundance of your heart, your mouth will speak.
Yeah.
If you don't have sense, you don't have anything to offer this man. He's trying to tell you about business. You're telling me about Kim Kardashian. You're telling me about Big Brother and rubbish. All your head is stupid series. The man is telling you business. You're showing him wig. Hey baby, see this wig. Oh.
That
Hey,
is
babe,
true.
oh,
That
see
weak
this-
part.
Yes, now.
Stretch on
Some
that
of you-
wig.
Some of the girls, they wear $200 wig.
Heavy on
you
the
open
wig.
their brain, it's cotton wool. Bro, no, now.
Heavy on the. Still on the topic of what women brings to the table. Miss Chi wants to contribute her 2 cents.
Yes.
She always have 2 cents.
I just want to add on to what you were saying.
Yeah.
The question of what do women bring to the table, or what you said about providing being a masculine trait, I feel like it takes away from what women are trying so hard to bring and what they've already done. You know, it doesn't mean that just because you ask that question like that, like it doesn't mean like she doesn't do anything at all. And I feel like it takes away from people that are even trying, especially to expand for themselves. As she said, she was like, women are vulnerable and women are seen as weak if it comes to the business world, if it comes to wherever, and that's a disadvantage. So I just feel like we even have to work extra hard to get that respect, and then you want to come here and say, what do you bring to the table? Yeah, so
Excuse
I
me,
feel
did you say you work extra hard?
So women work
Yes,
hard.
we
to an
work
extent,
hard and
yes.
extra hard.
Some work hard, not all.
Exactly.
Some.
You work
some,
extra
not
hard
all.
in terms
Some, not all.
in aspect of what? In getting equal pay with men, or what are you working hard on? emphasize
It
on
can be
that.
work. It can be.
So you don't
it can
think
be
men are
school.
working extra?
We're not talking about men right now. You asked about what women bring
You're
to the
talking
table,
about
Yes.
and I'm just saying that it takes away from what people are already trying to do and what women are trying to accomplish, especially because they are looked at as, like underdogs.
So you're saying-
you have to appreciate what they already bring to the table.
What
Then
is
maybe
it?
you
What
see
is
more
it
of
that they are already bringing to
What
the table?
don't they bring?
See,
You can't be
They're
answering
supposed to be
questions.
rounding up.
Yeah. You can't be
I
answering
want to say
question with
something.
question.
I want to
was-
say something. I'm sorry. I want to juxtapose a relationship to a car. Okay, the body of the car is always beautiful, right? But the inside, that engine, is it fun there? It's not fun and games.
Yeah.
So the man can be the engine, but you as a woman, at least keep the body of the car clean, right? Be flashy, be okay. But together, without the engine, that car will not move. And the engine too, on its own, cannot just move.
Exactly.
So we actually need each other. And I will tell you, men and women are not equal.
Exactly.
There's no problem with it. But I will still stand on the fact that the women have their role, unique role. The men have their own role.
Normal.
You understand me? It's like yin and yang, day and night. We cannot be the same. But women too, you girls need to learn to respect the efforts of men. And any man who is truly respected will love you in return.
And
No.
we should respect you the same way I'm respecting you, the same way you should.
Why are
also
you
respect
using the
me.
word should? Why does women
It's
feel
a
like they
reciprocal, I
they
know.
are at the end of telling men what they should do? Men do not dictate what women should do.
I'm not
You're
trying
not in the
to-
position to tell men they should do this, they should do that.
Yeah, like, I'm not trying to
No,
tell you
she
what
just said something that was not. I
Sitting
don't like
well
the
with
word.
you.
Yes.
I'm
You don't
not-
tell
I'm
men
not
they
trying
should
to
do this, they
say-
should do that. Bringing it back to this particular topic, what women brings to the table, you guys have heard from us. And to summarize this, is a very controversial and broad question. And it's a question that I believe most women should sit down and ask themselves, because if you listen carefully to my guests, they mention things that women should bring, not what women are bringing to the table. I'm being realistic with my viewers. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. The women of today's, both the ones that are married and the Gen Zs, what my guest mentioned on this show, I believe that with our point of view and our perspective, our viewers can understand our views on what women should bring to the table.
Opinion
And-
is lost.
Exactly, no opinion is lost, according to Miss
Arik.
Tamam.
You asked me my name.
Tamam Singh. Arik. So we are going to move on to the next topic and round this episode. And the last topic we have on this episode is, what are your thoughts on double dating experience? Have any one of you on this table had experience of double dating? Have you been in a relationship where you are the one doing the double dating or someone is double dating you? It's a serious question.
Me, I would
This-
start by, okay.
No. You go
I'll start
on.
by saying,
Yeah.
love is blind, but
Love
Wait,
now,
wait,
love
wait,
now,
wait,
don't get
wait.
high.
I
Love
know,
is no
moment.
longer blind.
more often than not, one person in the relationship is blind and the other person's eyes are too open.
Yes.
So I can't be kissing you with my eyes closed and you're open, your eyes are open. So cheating in a relationship or double dating in the relationship, sometimes people do it for, I'm going to play the devil's advocate now. They try to, because let's be honest, some girls, before they get married, they have a number of suitors that they have to listen to. They listen to this one, this one, that one. Would you call that period of listening to all of them double dating or triple dating or
No,
quadruple
double
dating.
Yeah,
No.
So you wouldn't call it, because she will go on dates with this one. She wants to know him. She will go on dates with this one, because you have to weigh your options. Because when you choose a relationship, it's a very important. A relationship can make you or break you. You can be in a relationship and it destroys your life. There's a popular musician in the UK. Her name was Amy Winehouse. It was her boyfriend that actually, took her down the path, and she eventually lost her life. So relationships are very important in our lives. Now, double dating. A lot of people are afraid to put in their all to one person. Why? Because maybe it's based on past experiences, based on disappointments. They don't want to just put all their eggs in one basket. So they are like, okay, let me try this one. And if this one too messes up, I have like a backup plan so that the fall is not too hard. For me, I'm not on that table, so I don't know what to say about it.
I like the detailed emphasis and explanation that you laid on double dating experience. But there's a question there that you're trying to make my role. Why are you make my role?
I don't understand. What's the question, please?
The question is, what are your thoughts on double dating? Have you done it before?
In the past, yes.
So when you were doing it, what are the intentions behind you dating two people at the same time?
I just said now, the intention was basically, I always had a serious trust issue, you know. So even if
you're collecting trust 50-50 from two partners.
It's like 2 odd over 2.5 or over 2.5. You know, you can't just. For me, I'm Pisces, so I'm a very emotional person. So
you are even in tune with all this zodiac sign.
Yes, not too much, but to an extent. So I'm actually on the surface, I'm a very tough person, but inside I'm a very emotional person. So I know my vulnerability.
Yeah,
I can't take all of it and put it in one basket. That's what I was not willing to do.
That was why you ventured into two partners to make up one.
Not just one, not two. Sometimes it's
4.
You know, just to balance the like a stool. I had to have legs to just balance. So that was in the past though. But now I'm now a man. You know, I've had my boy. Yeah, I was a boy. Boys to men. You know, now I'm a man. I think differently. I now understand a different perspective. Then it was about scores. Hey, but now it's not about scores. It's about being futuristic, having a plan for my life, and
knowing what you want,
and knowing that I'm going to be a father tomorrow. I need to start planning my life today. Okay. Whatever decision I make today will decide if I'm going to play golf in my old age or I'll play draft like an old man.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. To me, what's your thoughts on double dating? Have you had the experience of double dating? Have you talk to my viewers or our viewers? You would like to hear your experience.
How do you know if I have experience?
No, even if you do not have experience, you have friends.
Yeah, true.
You've heard stories.
Yeah.
So tell us something you think, your opinion or your perspective on double dating experience. Is it a good thing to try? Is it a bad thing? What are your insightful views about
based
double dating?
on what it said, when you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, there are some situations whereby you're with one person, and literally everything the person almost tick all the boxes, but they're not taking all the boxes, and then you see someone else who have the boxes the person is not taking, they have it. So it's like you just want to wear both people damn, that was a
we understand
you want to wear both guys, wear the options. So even if it's not being a serious, even if it's not going to be a serious committed relationship, you can actually try to juggle both people together and see. Because some people, if you're not going to be committed yet and you just feel you just want to be in a relationship with people, you can double date. And if you feel this person doesn't tick all the boxes and this person tick all the boxes, it's just that is your choice. If you feel I want to double date, it's a choice. You can decide to. And if you feel I want to be serious, I want to just be committed to one person. Because in this life now, we can be in love with two people. It's possible. It's really possible in this world now. You can literally be in love with two people, in multiple partner. So that's actually very possible. But I can't say it's good, because at some point it might be a disadvantage to you.
What would be the disadvantage? What is the disadvantage of actually being in a double relationship?
Well, I can't really pinpoint the disadvantages, but then
the time is running out.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I feel like double dating is I don't believe in double dating. Let's start there. I just feel I add on to what he said as well. He said you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, and because of maybe some experience in the past, and so you just feel like it's a bit hard to trust just one person. I feel like if you are looking for love and if you want to be in a relationship, I feel like it's much easier for you to go down the path of like just dating one person, because it's how can I say this? You will not give your all. You will be doing it like, I feel like it's going to become like a game, or you won't take it as serious. Maybe some people take it seriously.
I said
that was why I said you might not want to
yeah.
take it serious. You
Yes.
just want to like be casual
Exactly.
about
I
it.
said that was before, but
Yes.
right now,
But if you want to be committed, you want to be committed to one
Yes,
person.
and then I also just feel like when it came to the trust conversation, it's kind of like it doesn't really help yourself, and I feel like I would rather you heal and work on it rather than going on and then trying out, different people. I feel like
it's
you
easy
deal
to
with
say
it
heal.
and then
You see,
do it
the
one
word
person
heal
at a
is
time.
a very easy word to say, because a lot of people put a lot of dirt under the rug. Don't worry. Let's admit, all of us carry baggage. All of us have been hurt by people we trusted. The only person that can hurt you is the person you trust.
The most.
So you can't blame me if I was bitten by a snake. If I see a lizard, I'm going to run. You can't blame me.
I can't blame you. I'm
You
just
can't
saying
blame
I would
me.
advise healing rather than doing it multiple
Healing
people at a time.
is not even possible
people.
to
Some people
totally
heal
heal from pain.
differently.
You can't
Some
totally
people heal in different ways too.
Miss D, moving on double experience, double dating experience. What would you like to chip in?
Yeah, what I would like to chip in is, when it comes to double dating, men see it as something normal. Why? Because if they have a woman that they probably think that they would abuse the future with, maybe along the line they lost interest, they will leave that woman as a placeholder and go out and keep searching for who they want to be with, right? But these women, they do not know, and they believe that they're in a committed relationship. You understand? So most women, they invest their all when it comes to commitment, and they forget that life is not like that. Interest, you lose interest at any time.
All right.
So it comes down to expectations too.
All right, you guys have heard it from my guest. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep my own opinion on this topic anonymous. I want you guys to judge my guest and drop your comments in the comment section. Thank you for tuning in to Vibe Tunes podcast. Our social media handles will be on the screen below. I want you guys to share, like, and comment, and watch out for the next episode. Thank you.
Bye guys.
Bye.